33 News Hometown Hero is such a person. It's amazing what 5 minutes of kindness can do. December 11th, 2011. A woman dies at the intersection of Routes 45 and 165 in Mahoning County, leaving behind a 5-year-old daughter and a friend named Joanna Struharik. On that very same day, 15 miles away in Lordstown, drunk and stoned like he had been for years, Doug Gough collides head-on with a dump truck. He's hospitalized and lives.
Social worker tells me that she spoke with my family and they're not coming to get me. And she's going to give me a taxi cab voucher to a place called the Rescue Mission. And I got dry, I was mangled, I was smashed to smithereens, I was broken, physically, emotionally, I was dying.
A pastor at the Rescue Mission convinces him to accept Jesus Christ. Doug Gough is saved.
I woke up one day and I just knew that I needed a Bible.
So Doug ends up at Borman's Family Christian Store, which 3 years ago was near the Southern Park Mall. Also in the bookstore that same day was Joanna Struharik. She was picking up a Bible for the daughter her friend left behind.
I heard this man talking very loud, and I'm like, who is that? He was like screaming through the store.
When did they make all these Bibles? What is this all about? What am I supposed to do?
And I asked him what happened to him. He had a neck brace on, his arm in a brace, and he just looked very sad.
She had the kindest eyes that I've ever seen.
Joanna helped Doug pick out his Bible. They then swapped stories of the two accidents on the same day, the one that killed her friend and the one that almost killed him.
He just starts crying, his eyes are welling up.
And I started getting so mad, and I was saying, why would God do that? Why would God take a beautiful Christian lady with a 5-year-old daughter and leave me here? I'm the worst person that I know.
And I told him that that's not for him to figure out, that God's real, and you just have to believe in him, and he will take care of you and work everything out.
And I was embarrassed, and I walked away.
And I wanted to make sure he left with something that could help him.
And the guy at the counter at the bookstore said, the lady that you were just talking to bought this Bible for you. She paid to have your name engraved on it. And she told me to tell you, God bless you.
Doug Gough straightened out his life. He joined the staff of the Rescue Mission and for the next 2.5 years told his story to whoever would listen. A story which always ended with an angel named Joanna.
When I would give my testimony, I would say, whose Joanna are you going to be?
Eventually, Doug's story made its way to Greenford Christian Church, where Joanna attended, as did Doug on occasion.
She said, he is real and he loves you.
On June 8th of this year, 2.5 years after their encounter at the bookstore, while giving his testimony to the congregation, Minister Sean Kelly surprised Doug. There really was a Joanna. The hug lasted 23 seconds. Then Doug spoke again.
There they are. Those are the eyes.
I watched the video with Doug and Joanna in a conference room at the Rescue Mission, after which they took me to a new computer room, financed through the $20,000 Joanna has raised through her group called Hearts for Hope, started shortly after her second meeting with Doug. They're now friends, these two believers, linked forever by a chance meeting and a Bible.
I can tell you with absolute certainty, Stan, that if it wasn't for the Rescue Mission of Mahoning Valley and Joanna, that I would be dead.
And for that, we named Joanna Struharik of Columbiana as this week's 33 News Hometown Hero. Don't forget, you can nominate your own hometown hero. All you have to do is log on to WYTV.com, go to the Community tab, and click on Hometown Heroes.